How's it going, YouTube? And welcome to a new first timers video tech series. Now, today we're going to be talking about a drone that I got off of Amazon here, Force1. Actually something that's very light, very nice, very durable. That's actually something I'm actually very impressed with. Now, I'm not going to say go out and crash this drone, but it is actually something that I was actually very impressed with. And now I do have a different drone off to the side here that I'll just kind of be going back and forth to just to kind of compare and kind of showcase different things. Now, obviously I buy drones just because I kind of want to fly them and crash them and have fun with them. Now, obviously some of the more expensive ones that are over $1,000, obviously I can't afford just yet. But this particular guy is actually very nice. I do want to pick up one that actually has kind of what is called the point of interest mode, where you can actually sit there and have it look at you, and then it'll actually start to follow and circle you and walk around you and all that fun stuff, and it'll give you kind of a different feel and a different angle and different look. So that's actually something that I do want to get, but right now, for me to learn how to fly this and not crash the very expensive one, these are very good starting points here, just because I can go, okay, this is actually pretty cool. I'll play with this and have a lot of fun with this guy here. Now, something, I'll kind of go over all the accessories really fast before I really jump into the Force1. And first thing that you're gonna notice is that you do have multiple tops, so you can easily remove the top here and actually kind of get into the kind of like the little brain of the drone here. Like I said, it's nothing crazy. It's just able to actually receive the wireless signal from here to the controller and tell you to go left, right, forward, back, or even do a backflip or a barrel roll, however you call it. And that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, so not a backflip, but a barrel roll, which is actually very cool. It's very easy to close and get, just pretty much close it right back up. Now, if you do break something on here, they are saying that they'll give you a 90-day free replacement warranty on parts. So that's actually very cool. Now, I haven't broken anything yet, but I've damaged some of the parts here, as you can see. One of the accessories that do get damaged on most drones are usually like the blades. So they were actually nice enough to supply you with a whole extra set of blades. So pretty much you have two sets of blades here. So the first set, obviously, you can kind of see I've damaged mine from crashes. Actually, if you guys want to see a few crashes, I'll show you a couple of the crashes that I've done so far. And I was just simply just trying to go around, but yeah, I'll show you how the crashes went. Guys, yeah, like I said, how the crashes looked. Obviously, I'm using the guards. These are optional to use, so most people use them without them. Now, to talk about some of the guards, I did, kind of want to showcase this, where I actually cracked a guard here, and you can kind of see this little black piece that's kind of coming up. I crashed it into my fireplace when I was flying it in the house, which I wouldn't recommend flying in the house. But I was like, oh, okay, so let me just take this off so I just don't damage anything else on this. And it was funny, after I pulled the guard off, it actually flew, held the altitude properly, didn't lean or anything like that. And I was having problems, so I don't know if the guard was a little heavier on one side. So I just pulled the guard off and it actually flew amazing. But the guard is there, to help protect the blades and not destroy your toy, in the first, 5 minutes of flying it. Now, on this particular guy, like I said, if I pull these guards off, it might actually probably fly better. Now, I didn't have an issue where I was really going back and forth, but it just, you could kind of tell if I wanted to lean, I wasn't sure if maybe there was like an edge that was just kind of causing it to just not fly properly. But it actually flew amazing, so just don't get me wrong, it was flying, but it's just, I wonder if it'll do better without the guards in the way and just kind of, fly around. Now, these, I was talking about these drones, you don't have to have an FCC license to fly them. So that's why going with some of these smaller drones is better, and you can get your practice in on these guys. And then if you want to go to the FCC and kind of go through all that process, then you can definitely get the bigger drones and all stuff. But I'm not there yet. I don't have the money to do all of that, but at some point I will. Now, it does come with 2 extra batteries. So you have 2 extra batteries. Take about an hour and a half, 2 hours to charge. So far, on the flights that I've already flown, the max flight time I've gotten was about 23 minutes. They do say that you should be able to get 30 minutes out of them. So, you know, batteries aren't my forte, so I've purchased other things, and they always go, oh, there's differences if there's wind, and yeah, I'm pretty sure there'll be all of that stuff. But 23 minutes isn't bad. I would recommend that, you know, if that was the case, to get 2 extra batteries, just so you can actually go out to a park and have fun for, you know, a few hours and enjoy flying. It is rated, I believe, for 14 and above, so definitely, you know, just be careful if you're gonna give it to a 14-year-old or younger even. Don't recommend it, but, you know, make sure that the front of the drone is facing away from them, so when they do fly it, and, you know, they're in their mind, they're gonna be thinking that, hey, when I fly it up, you know, and it's hovering there, if it was facing me, I might push forward, it'll come and fly at me. So you don't want that to happen. So you want to make sure it's flying away, and that they know flying forward, back, until they get the use of that, then they can actually start to flip things and have it move around. But it is one of those things that just make sure it's facing away from you when you're first flight and all that fun stuff. Now you do have one charger for the batteries here, and you do get a you get a Force battery here. You know, now I did not use this camera, so the footage that you saw was actually off of my GoPro. Now I do have this little the little adapter that is meant for their camera. I bolted my GoPro mount on here and got it so I can actually hold it in there, and it locks in actually very well and nice, so it's solid. So the footage that you saw was off of my GoPro, so don't think that the video footage I showed you there was from that camera. I haven't used it yet, but I was more concerned of maybe going, oh, maybe I can take this out, and while we're jumping in the mountains and all that fun stuff, that we can actually get that footage there. So that was kind of my concern. That was what I was thinking. You know, so I think it would be pretty cool if I can fly it over Hero's Head and, you know, kind of get like a different shot. And obviously, again, FCC rules, you're not supposed to fly drones over people's heads. You're supposed to go around sides, all that fun stuff. But it would be really cool to get different shots and different angles instead of just from the GoPro on the bars or on the chest mount. You know, overall, I've been enjoying it. You know, besides me crashing it and enjoying the flights and all that fun stuff, it actually has a very nice feel to it. That's plugging in the battery. Obviously, turn on. Just move the center button up and literally push the button, the lock button here. So there's like a little lock button right here, and it turns right on. Now if I want to fly it up, I want to lift this guy up here, and now I can fly. Now I'm not going to fly just because I know I'll make my wife mad if I'm flying a drone in a house. But overall, very easy to turn off the blades. Just hold the lock button down and the blades will physically turn off. Now there's things that I kind of wish this particular controller had, and that's actually a phone mount. Now one of the reasons I wanted to kind of showcase this guy is because you can kind of see it has a little phone holder, locks the phone in. There you go. This one does not, so I was kind of bummed. Now I don't know if they sell a little holder that can maybe go in there, but obviously it's not deep enough where I think it'll hold the phone properly. So that would maybe be a downside for most. You know, like I said, without the point of interest mode, I know most people aren't going to really want to use a little holder so you can hold it around your chest, but that does have that little option to kind of just hang there. But with a point of interest mode, you can literally fly your drone to your location that you want it, let it hang here, and then you can kind of get everybody set up. And looking at the, say looking at your phone or something, you're kind of seeing how everybody looks. You'll be like, all right, good. Or hold on, move this way a little bit, and they got everybody in. But like I said, this is more for it's a toy. It's something that you can learn how to fly your first drones with, and price point isn't that bad. And considering how many times I've crashed it already, I'm actually pretty impressed on how durable this guy is. So overall, I enjoy it. I love it. Is it the best drone on the market? Absolutely not. Is it a fun drone at its price point? Yes. Can kids have fun with it? Yes, under supervision. But again, like I said, 14 I believe is the youngest age for it. But overall, like I said, I have a lot of fun with this guy. Yeah, I've been playing with it over a week, and it's been actually very good. You know, I thought I was gonna break it in the first day or so. You know, just how many times I kept crashing it, and and I was just trying to do stupid stuff. I was trying to land it in places I shouldn't have been landing, and I was trying to fly between trees, and you know, I was having some fun with it. But overall, I like it. I enjoy it. You know, like I said, if you do bolt a GoPro on there, the video lag is about 1.5 to 2 seconds, so it's kind of hard to be able to just view the screen and fly it that way. That won't happen, but you know, it's great. I love all the accessories. If you're just trying to get something that you can actually get some, you know, just random footage of different things, you have the little camera that comes with it, not a GoPro, but you know, 1080p is just more than enough for it. Like I said, I love it. Build quality isn't the same as the Propel, which is my Star Wars one. You know, obviously you can see the thumbsticks are metal, these are plastic. The weight difference, you have rubberized grips on the back. This is just plastic all the way around. So there's different things on this guy versus this guy over here. But like I said, I've had a lot of fun with this guy, but I tried not to fly this one as much because I don't want to damage it, but I still bolt the battery in and fly it around. Now this one, you know, this is supposed to be my main toy, so it's kind of like having like a little RC car. You know, you want to run it around. You know, I love things that can fly, so I'm very excited to kind of see what else I'll be able to do with it and all that good stuff. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, definitely comment below. We'll definitely get back to you and give you guys a hand if you have any questions about it, as well as if you guys love this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Definitely helps us out in the future and allows us to do more great content and more great videos for you as well. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more great videos as well. We do work on cars. We're doing a restoration on a 70 El Camino as well as Heroes G35. Obviously, I have my first child, so we're doing some baby edition videos in there every Wednesday as well. And we have tech series, house series, so anything that we can kind of build and work on and all that fun stuff we're pretty much doing. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you guys wanted to join and watch all that, and also game streaming, so don't forget about that as well. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Again, if you have any questions, comments, yeah, throw them in the comments below. If you guys want to follow us on Facebook as well and Instagram, we also answer questions and comments there as well. Anyway, guys, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Woo!